Top 10 Facts about Queen Elizabeth II. The Queen's travels have seen the world grow smaller and strengthened her bond with her people. The Queen is a classic. By the time she signed the act which dissolved Parliament, she had become an international celebrity. The Queen of England has survived a record-breaking reign, during which she watched the British Empire collapse, her home bombed by the Nazis, and the country became one of the most multicultural on earth. I wonder if there is something we can learn from her. Here are the 10 of the best facts you may have missed about the Queen. Number 1. In 1926, Queen Elizabeth II was born. Despite being the oldest granddaughter of the King George V and the first child of the Duke and Duchess of York, she was not born in a palace. 17 Bruton Street in London's Mayfair is where she was born. The Earl and Countess of Strathmore owned the residence. It was demolished in 1937. Now there is an office building and a Chinese restaurant there. Number 2. Throughout her life, the Queen amassed a collection of more than 30 corgis and was widely recognized for her devotion to the breed. Did you know she made the first Dorgie? Her sister Princess Margaret's Dachshund, Pippin, spent time alone with one of the Queen's corgis. Number 3. During the World War II, Princess Elizabeth worked as a truck driver and mechanic for free. This was before she became Queen Elizabeth. She made history by serving in the military as the first woman from a royal family. Number 4. In the UK, every driver needs a license. This includes taking a theory test, taking many lessons, and taking a practical test. The Queen didn't have to do this, though. She was the only person in the United Kingdom who didn't need a driving license. Number 5. Elizabeth's diamond tiara broke as it was being put on her veil the morning of her wedding in 1947. With only 2 hours until the show, the headpiece, a halo of diamond-studded spikes made in 1919 for Elizabeth's grandmother. Queen Mary was rushed to the workshop of the Royal Jewellery House Gerrard, where it was quickly welded together. Number 6. When her father, King George VI, died on February 6, 1952, she took his place on the throne. Westminster Abbey was the place where she was crowned Queen on 2 June 1953. She was the first person from a royal family to be named Queen of Canada. The coronation ceremony has been going on since 1973, which is more than 1,000 years. But in 1953, something new was added. Westminster Abbey welcomed cameras for the first time to record the events. Around the world, about 277 million people watched the coronation on TV, and many of them bought their first TVs for the event. Number 7. It would be so cool to have 2 birthdays. There were 2 of them. The day she was born, April 21, was her real birthday. Her real birthday, though, was on Saturday in June. Since 1748, the birthday of the current monarch has always been in June. When the weather is better, they can have a big party. Number 8. When the Queen and Prince Philip married in 1947, they got more than 2,500 gifts. Due to clothing rationing, there were few nylon stockings, so women from all over the country sent Elizabeth 131 pairs. They also got a box of apples, 500 canes of pineapple, and a necklace worth $83 million. Number 9. Do you know how the Queen liked to wear brightly colored outfits with hats that went with them? Well, there's a reason why she wore bright pink, yellow, and green colors. So she would always be easy to spot in a crowd. She was pretty short, so wearing neon and pastel colors made it easier for people to see her when she went out in public. Number 10. King George VI, the Queen's father, was the first monarch to be called head of the Commonwealth. During her reign, the Queen prioritized her job as head of the Commonwealth. She went on almost every meeting of the Commonwealth heads of the government and traveled around the Commonwealth. There are currently 54 sovereign nations that make up the Commonwealth. 14 countries, including Canada, still have the Queen as their head of the state. The royal family and the Commonwealth will continue to have close ties during the future reign. During the 2018 Commonwealth Heads of the Government meeting held in the United Kingdom, it was unanimously decided that Prince Charles, the Queen's eldest son and her heir, would succeed the Queen as head of the Commonwealth. So that's all for it for today's video. I hope you all liked this video. Please recommend some topics you want to see in the video in future. Don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and family if you like this video. We'll be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.